Assalamualaikum and good morning, Dr. Nick and fellow friends. I hope you are in a good shape right now. Today, my teammates and I will introduce to you guys our iMouse BMC. This is a new product. Our company managed to create the product along with the current situation. But before that, let me introduce my teammates to you guys. My name is Amira Hidayah and I was a ASM manager. Next, we have Ghana as our CEO. Hanan Sophia as a Finance and Revenue Manager, Elizabeth Resha, Marketing and Sales Management, and followed by the Siti Nur Shahira as the IT and Multimedia Manager. Lastly, we have Kausalia, Human Resource Manager. Okay, what is iMouse? iMouse is a small, portable and fast. It comes with a scan mode. Just swipe in any direction on a paper document and watch the text and image appear instantaneously on your computer screen. Firstly, we are using an optical character recognition OCR software that may easily scan documents and can be converted to a file for editing. It is a real-time visualization and processing. Then it does have a voice recognition for you easily to command the mouse to search information such as on browser or in a computer file. Also, it can be scanned up to A3 sizes. We also provide you an apps to download. It supports Android and iOS. And it also supports most of the languages. We can simply translate the documents into preferred language. Next slide. As for missions and visions and values, iMouse mission is to bring to market tools that enhance the interface between people and informations. As for vision, iMouse vision is to be the world's first innovative computer product manufacturer. As for values, iMouse 3 core values are innovation, cost reductions, and branding. Next slide. Okay, next slides, we have a sneak peek of our BMC structure that might be explained by other teammates. All of the information here play an important role in producing this product. I hope you are excited to know what it is. Let's start with Siti Nur Shahira. Next slide.
For the value of proposition, iMouse has three core values, which are innovation, cost reduction, and branding. For innovation, iMouse is an innovative product in the market because it has a lot of advanced features. With all of the great features on iMouse like the Google Assistant, the voice command, and how it can be connected to users' phone via Bluetooth, iMouse will become one of the innovative products in the market. With all of these features also, iMouse can be said to be very convenient, which at the same time will improve users' productivity and efficiency when doing their work. Next is the cost reduction. Cost reduction to key customer groups, mainly academic institutions. For cost reduction, our company has decided to give special offer to our mainly targeted customer, especially academic institutions, where discounts will be given to university students and staff, which the recipients can enjoy up to 15 to 20% discounts. And the third value is branding. iMouse will be a strong brand in the market. Because of its great features, iMouse is believed to be a strong brand in the market. With a strong brand, iMouse people will look at iMouse as one of the most exclusive product in the market, and this make it trustworthy for people to use. With the branding also, it will be very easy for people to differentiate iMouse with other mouse. Next slide. Next is the customer segment. We are targeting customer who needs computer equipment. Rather than buying both a mouse and a scanner, people can just buy an iMouse which has both functions, where it can be used as regular mouse and can also be used as a scanner, like a two-in-one product, but with a lot more great features that can be beneficial to its users. We also focuses on office workers and students to boost their productivity as they use mouse and scanner most of the time. Students and office workers usually have so many documents that need to be scanned. it is actually very inconvenient to them to use a scanner because first they have to switch on the scanner, then they have to connect the scanner with their laptop, and then sometimes the process of scanning do take a very long time to finish. This can somehow make them less productive. So with iMouse, they can just right away scan the document that they want to scan, which is very efficient and easy and won't consume so much time to scan a single document. It also comes with voice command and can also be used through gadgets like iPad, tablets, and smartphone. This will definitely improve students and office workers' productivity and efficiency.
Okay, let's explain the channels. Channels is our way of distribution of the product and the value of proposition to the customers. Our first type of channels is awareness. Um, we will advertise our product, the iMouse, through social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and word of mouth and newspaper, and also with the attendance at trade shows. For example, we'll be promoting our iMouse by attending the trade shows uh, like a platform to promote our new product. Next is evaluation. We'll be getting the reviews and ratings from our customer through service and reviews. Nextly is purchase. We'll be having our own website and we'll be promoting the product through online shopping platforms, and our customers can get it from the online shopping platforms and our own websites. Next is delivery. We have our own direct sales team to sell the products to retailers and distributors. After the sales of iMouse, we just don't let our customers to uh, to suffer on themselves. We have a call center, return policy, and customer assistance to have them to operate the iMouse. Next slide. Next is customer relationships. First, personal assistance. We are also providing product manuals for the customers who buy our iMouse to assist them how to operate the iMouse and the uses of the iMouse. And we also have call centers and email interaction and chat support to to interact with the customers when they have a problem with the iMouse. Next is automated service. We offer gadget recommendations through online shopping platforms and YouTube. For instance, we'll be having recommendations when they shop any other gadget items in the shopping platforms such as Lazada and Shopee. And next, they can also search our products users and our products values in the YouTube videos so that they can know more about our product iMouse. Next is community. Our direct sales teams suggest a community forum to answer the consumer questions. When the customer encounter with any problems, technical problems with the iMouse, they can just interact with the sales teams through the community forums. Next slide.
Hanan, mic tak on.
Sorry. I'll be explaining about the key activities of our iMouse product. The iMouse has actually begun its life from the designing phase by our CEO. So based on this design, we have various components that will be outsourced from multiple suppliers. Our team in both the assembly unit and the software development unit must be skilled for efficient and effective work. Once we have received the supplies, we'll move on to the product assembly, the programming, testing, packaging, and storing phase. Then, we plan on marketing our product via social media, websites, words of mouth, newspaper, and also trade shows. This way, our sales will be both by delivery on online social media and also by in-store through the retailers. We also offer the after-sales services such as call centers, warranty, return policy, and customer assistance services. Next. Our key resources to start up to commercialize our product is foremost the finance resource. We plan to have 60% of 30 million ringgit as a startup, and 60% of it will be financed by financer, while the other 40% is loaned by bank. Next, we will need physical resources, such as the direct materials, which are the components of the iMouse, tools for assembly, and a building, which we plan to rent out. As for human resource and intellectual resource, I will pass it on the explanation to my team member, Elizabeth.
Okay, as for the human resource, we have engineering team, marketing team, and direct selling team. Next, for the key partners, first we have the manufacturers. Plastic manufacturer is meant to make the outer casing of the iMouse, and then the logic board manufacturer is to create the printed circuit board that contains logic circuit, or also known as motherboard. And next is the lithium-ion battery manufacturer, as our iMouse comes with a battery built in with it. And then for the charger, we need the charging cables manufacturer. Second, we will need the authorized distributors to sell large quantity of products to commercial customer online or in retail outlets. And we will have bank to make some loan of money and investor. Lastly, we will have software developers.
Thank you, El. Now we are looking at the budgeted data of finished product. I've break down this budgeted data of finished product into two parts. One is the monthly part and the other one is yearly part. For the first month, we are expected to produce around 9,840 units, and we even expect to get defects around 140 units, and the total available goods to be sold is around 9,700 units, and we are forecasting to sell around 9,000 units per month. And we have set the selling price at RM 350 ringgit per unit. This is we have decided to mark up the cost price by 20%. I'll explain it later on the other slide. And we are expecting to get ending inventory around 700 units and the beginning inventory around 700 units. Same goes to the yearly part. We have multiplied the units produced per month, expected to produce per month by 12, which we will get around 118,080 units. And same goes to the expected defects, we have multiplied 140 units for the month by 12. We will get around 1,680 units. Same goes to the sellable goods. Same goes to forecasted selling units, and the ending inventory and the beginning inventory. So we may proceed to the next slide. Now to the breakdown part. The standard material and labor usage for each product. The direct materials required to produce the iMouse is the mouse casing, which will cost around 2 ringgit 50 cent per unit, and the charging cable will cost around 7 ringgit 40 cent per unit, and lithium ion chargeable battery will cost around 98 ringgit per unit, and the logic board will cost around 140 ringgit per unit. And there's a mini scanner part will cost around 23 ringgit per unit, and mini speaker will cost around 5 ringgit per unit. The direct material will be 275 ringgit 90 cent per unit. And for the direct labor, each product will take around 1 hour to manufacture. So we are expecting 1 hour to be spent, 1 hour per unit will be spent by our direct labor, which will cost around RM 10 ringgit per hour for every direct labor. And we are expecting to hire 41 employees to work for 10 hours in a day for 24 days at least. So the total units we expected to produce in a month of 24 days is 9,840 units. And for the indirect materials, it will be silicone glue, 10 cent per unit, will cost around 10 cent per unit, and the screws will cost around 10 cent per unit, which sum up together, the indirect material will cost around 20 cent per unit. And other costs and expected expenses to be expected. The other costs and expenses will be packaging and some and any other costs, maybe miscellaneous costs will cost around 6 ringgit per unit. So when we sum up all these variable costs together, we will get around total variable cost of RM ringgit Malaysia 292 ringgit and 10 cent per unit. And we will have fixed cost, which will be RM 10,000 per month for rental of the property. And as for the time being, we are planning to resource all the direct materials. This is due to the high production value. We need storage space to store the raw materials, and we will be needing machinery to produce all these direct materials. This will eventually increase the total investment, resulting in hard to seek investors, and maybe it will involve a lot of money. So that's the reason for the time being we are outsourcing all these materials. And next slide. Wait, hold on. As for now, the biggest cost driver is the cost of goods sold, because the variable cost around RM 290 ringgit and 10 cent per unit. So yeah, next slide. And this is our budgeted profit and loss statement. We are expecting to get sales around 3.15 million per month, and followed by direct materials, which is 2.714 million, and followed by direct labor 98,400, and followed by ringgit Malaysia 1,968. The indirect materials and other expenses will cost around 59,040 ringgit, and rental around 10,000. So all together for a month, we are expecting to get an operating profit of RM 265,736 ringgit Malaysia, and we have multiply all these monthly sales, direct materials, direct labors, indirect materials, and other expenses, even rental, by 12. So that's how we get the yearly operating profit of 3,188,832 ringgit Malaysia. And iMouse has only one revenue stream. The earnings are obtained through sales of product. So we have no any other revenue streams. So that's it. That's it for my part. Thank you very much. I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, for the SWOT analysis, the strengths of iMouse is small and portable, where you can bring it anywhere you want. iMouse also can scan wirelessly and convert it into preferred document or translate foreign language with a built-in Google Assistant. And you can use voice command, and the iMouse can be used either wired or wirelessly. And this iMouse have built-in battery which can last for 3 hours. Next.
Next is for the weakness part. The weakness part is we are new to industry. iMouse is new to industry. We are lack of experience, and we might need some expert opinion in this industry. So that is one of the weakness. And the second weakness will be limited capital. As for now, we don't have that much of capital to start this business. We have to seek for capital, and so yeah, that's the second weakness. We have very limited capital right now, and we even missing expertise in some areas. For instance, engineering team, R&D team, we are still missing some expertise in some areas. So we are looking forward to outsource expertise from outside. So that could be the weaknesses for iMouse. Thank you.
Okay, the opportunities in the industry is launching new model every once in a while with upgraded software. Next, expansion of distribution network, where we'll improve the quality of our sales team and logistics. Next, no competitors with the same advantages of our product. And finally, the growing demand for laptops. As the demand for the laptops increase, the demand for the mouse also will increase, where we can inject our iMouse market with quite a lot of advantages, such as it can scan documents and transfer it to different types of document format, and it can also translate foreign languages with a built-in Google Assistant and more. Thank you.
Okay, as for the traits, it's rapidly changing technology. This day we know technologies keep upgrading. Most of us are struggling to achieve satisfactions of user. This may cause a higher in cost of material due to excessive materials needed. Second, easy to steal the idea. Every hardware company will find this is a potential product to increase their sale and customer satisfactions. Lastly, is economic downturn causing consumer to spend less. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, economic crisis may hit on customer spending on this product. So this is made a hard decisions for them to invest. Okay, that's all from us. As a conclusions, as we can see, we can conclude that our product are easily to sell. because it can do many things with just a click. On top of that, if you are weak in a certain languages, this mouse may help you to read. It really helps us to cooperate in these technological revolutions. That's all from us. Thank you for lending your ears. Have a nice day.
For the last part, you may share the business model canvas. The fifth slide. And yeah, this is our business model canvas. We have made it in a very summarized version, so you may have a look. And thank you. That's all from us. Thank you very much.